Guys, we're back to some more The Last of Us Part 2, and oof, I'm so glad this game has been released, man. The first episode of this series is now a week old. I'm sorry about that, I was gone for a little bit. I was sleeping the night at my friend's, and I was at my dad's for a little bit, and if you guys know, I cannot play, at my dad's.
That's so dumb.
My dog's all over me, and he's got very long fingernails, so that's why you hear all that. But, yeah, we just got the guitar. Also, I've been hearing a lot of really bad reviews on this off the internet. Some spoilers, which I've been trying to avoid. There it is, The Last of Us, Part 2. Can you believe it's been 7 years? 7 years. It hadn't felt like too long for me because, I played last year. There's little girl on belly. 4 years later. So that means she is 18, because she was 14 then. She looks a little older than 18, I gotta be honest. She looks like, maybe 19 or 22.
Hey, sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
Some new guy?
She kissed me.
She looks a little
It was
pretty.
just Dina being Dina. I shouldn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait, you kissed Dina?
Oh,
Is Dina his sister or something?
I thought this
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
Oh.
She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never.
Heard this is a very long game. Rad Brad did like 51 videos
I'm
on
messing
this.
with you, man.
Story version.
I don't care. Get dressed.
I have no idea how long this is gonna be.
It's kind of fucked up you did that.
Yeah, my dog's moving around because I just got back and he missed me. I heard the Final Fantasy VII remake is very good, which came out just a little, not too long actually before this came out, but I cannot get that game. That game is not for me. I mean, it looks like the gameplay looks amazing in the story, but the graphics just don't look well. I'm not a big fan of when people combine anime with 3D animation. I can't stand that kind of animation, and that is almost a little bit of what is
Is Joel up?
making me hesitating to buy Breath of the Wild. But people love it, which matters, I'm glad other people like it. Another reason I can't get it is because, I can't. I'm gonna be in a little bit of a hurry to get the PlayStation 5. So I can't play. I mean, I still can play PS4 games, although not much. I was supposed to get the Metal Gear Solid 5. I canceled that because, I'm in a hurry and I canceled the Far Cry 5. So I'm only gonna get like Doom Eternal, 2 Assassin's Creed games, Resident Evil 3, Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, and a Crash Bandicoot game. But whenever the PS5 comes out, I'm gonna get the Horizon Forbidden West, the new Spider-Man game, and Cyberpunk 2077.
Sounds exciting. Maria wants a word with you.
Where is she?
To the diner.
Is this not Seth?
No clue.
Just tell her you never saw me.
Nope.
Where's your fucking loyalty?
Excuse me.
Hey, so.
I thought in the first game they don't really trust anybody, So I have no idea why they're talking to these people.
Dina and I
I mean, it's good that they have a city of survivors, cities and survivors and people they trust. That is good.
promise.
Hey, but where's Joel?
Thanks.
I saw the old version of him in the trailers, gray-haired. I've even seen some videos online about, what he looks like, so I know. Cute little puppy, let me pet him.
Hey, old timer. Yeah, get a good scratch.
Mm-hmm. That's cute.
Oh, hi. Want to grab some breakfast?
No. Where's Maria?
In the back.
Excuse me.
Ellie. There you are. Come here.
That's Maria. Oh, Tommy's sister, I think. No, not Tommy's sister. His wife. I know who Maria is. She was in the first game.
Seth.
She don't look too different, but I mean, I don't remember the details of her face that much because I didn't really see her that much in the game. Tommy was only seen once in the first game, but you know, we saw him at the beginning of this game.
Last night, I was drinking too much.
I saw this video that shows the voice actors for all the people in this game. The guy who voices Joel does not look like a guy with a deep voice. The girl who voices Ellie, I mean, you know, Ellie still sounds, you know.
Okay.
Okay, well, she doesn't really sound like still a teen, but you know, an adult.
Thank you, Seth.
Yeah. Well,
Could you imagine if they didn't bring the voice actors back? Oh my gosh.
Yep. I appreciate that.
Don't really like whenever they replace the voice actors in video games.
They get sandwiches.
Smells good.
They're yours.
You sure?
It's fine.
Let me walk you out.
Okay.
Also, guys, tell me in the comments what your favorite video game ever is. For me, oh my gosh, man. It's probably gotta be either Spider-Man, The Last of Us 1, or Grand Theft Auto 5. All games that I have played on the channel. If you guys check the playlists out, I am going to be making a playlist on this by the time the 9th episode is out.
Too many sightings of infected recently.
Of course.
For sure.
I was gonna check out the creek trails. I'll need someone else to cover it.
And then I'm gonna finally return to the Plants vs. Zombies and finish it
Not
because,
really.
you know,
Dina's
I've
done
just,
it a bunch.
the only level I've got
I'll
left
do
is
that
10. If you remember the last episodes, they
Last one was
sucked.
that.
Then I'll go back to playing Resident Evil 2,
Ellie, I talked to you for a second.
and then I'll start on some like Resident Evil 7,
So,
Ratchet and
look,
Clank,
I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Devil May Cry 5, Lego Marvel's Avengers, and then hopefully,
I'm sure
maybe
you
by that
didn't
time,
mean to.
I get Doom Eternal.
Yeah?
Another reason I don't want Metal Gear Solid 5 is because it looks like a Call of Duty ripoff.
Sorry to pry.
Which, alright,
It's
Call of Duty's amazing.
Thanks.
But I just don't have time to get all these like
Assignment.
games, you know.
Give me a minute.
We get your girlfriend at the stables, please.
Hey, Dina.
Snowball
talk to
fight.
Hey, guys. I'm tapping out. Come on. How long?
Whew. Hey. Hey.
So this is a new character, Dina, who's
I just
supposed to
wanna say
be
sorry for
the
running off
lesbian
last night.
girlfriend to
Oh, it's okay.
Ellie.
I totally get it. I felt bad. Why? Because I started the whole thing and I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people. I know you were drunk, it's fine. Well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything.
Just, you know what I love about you? How you let me finish my sentences. Alright.
A lot of people do that.
Ow! What the fuck? I'm not even playing. Because you're a chicken? You're a chicken.
I hate this kid so much. You wanna fuck him up? Yeah, I do.
You asked for it. You better run, you little shits. Oh, shit.
Here we go, snowball fight.
Go.
Ugh.
Gotcha. We're on the board, suckers. Don't eat that. Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, Chris, don't tell your mom. Oh, you
I'm a
like
cheat.
that?
I'm a cheat. I'm gonna just walk up to them closely. Alright, so the throwing mechanics are back with snow. What's up,
We're
nigga?
winning. I see you. Yeah, you better run. You better run. Oh no, you got snow in your hair. No, no, no.
Ow.
I got her. Arms on that kid.
Boom, I got you.
No hair. Eat it, shrimps. Hey. How's it feel? No. Get her. Help me. You'll never get away with this. Over, you monsters. All right, we actually have some work to do. I guess
I thought there was an apocalypse and there was nobody, like literally nobody. Now there's kids, there's a whole group of people.
So, Jesse wants us to do the creek trails. He's gonna relieve Joel and Tommy.
Oh.
No, I assume there weren't. There's probably way less. There's probably way less infected and fireflies as there were last time because 4 years later, there's probably like they've quickly evolved. Not just that, a lot of the fireflies have been probably killed now. What they have left is probably a ringleader or something like that, who I assume is Abby. We haven't ran into Abby yet, but I've just heard about her online.
Look who's here.
Shit, I guess I kind of spoiled it for you guys. I mean, not really. I mean, I just said who Abby is. I have no idea if she's a ringleader or not. Maybe she might be good for all I know.
Oh, look
The horses are back.
Yeah.
One for you
And the guns.
and one for you. Open it up. Settle down, children.
This reminds me a lot more of
Alright.
Red Dead Redemption 2 so
You all
far.
know the drill.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Run your routes, mark your logbooks.
Which I also
Prepare your
love, so hey,
investigations.
it's not that bad.
You run into anything you can't handle, you come back. Be smart about
I'm
it.
gonna put a blanket on my feet because they're getting...
All right.
Not really. The
Here
video's
goes.
not gonna be much longer. Gonna end at like 15 minutes again because I'm gonna try and make these episodes a lot more longer since this is a very long series and I cannot have it last a whole year, and if it does, it's gonna have to end at like January or February so I can finally get the PlayStation 5 and get like Spider-Man, Horizon Forbidden West, Cyberpunk, nothing else. They're still sticking with that amazing music, but I don't know if they use classic music, like A New Path, A New Beginning, which is the song that they played at the very end of the game. Amazing song. What? I ain't Dina and Ellie. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck is that? I have no idea who that is. Why is she wearing a shirt that a guy would wear?
What were you dreaming about?
Was I talking?
It's not really a shirt I think a female would wear, but whatever.
Where have you been?
Grab your gear. I want to show you something.
What?
Trust me.
The reason I wanted Metal Gear Solid 5 is because I'm a really big fan of guns in video games, gun games. COD, Doom, Destiny, GTA, you name it. But, Yep, we're not really gonna find out who these people are just yet because I think we're about to wrap it up. But you'll see it in the next episode.